Alright, here we are. Got a little freaked out there because I kept trying to turn on my controller and it wasn't syncing correctly. I did just restart the computer, so that might have had something to do with it, but yeah, it was weird. I swapped the batteries and somehow it just magically works now, so I don't really know what that's about, but oh well, at least it's working now, so we can be thankful for that. Anyway, welcome to the stream. We're here again doing some Outer Wilds. Only thing is I have to turn the volume back up for that. And I think we are good, so let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, what up, Mythical? Been a little bit. Good to see you. Okay. Let's get back into it. So as we've seen with the previous stream of this that I did, we started this a few days ago. We are explorers of an early-ish race. Actually, they've been exploring space for a while, but we're in search of an early-ish race because apparently there's something wrong with the universe. The star tends to blow up after a few hours. So that's a bit of an issue, and I'm sure we have to try and find out the cause and probably see if we can correct it too. But let's see, there we go. We'll get into that. All right, always good to get life back on track. Hope you succeed. Things have been about the same old for me. Nothing too different. What the hell? Wait a second. Controller acting up. Let's get that back in. Why am I having drift now? This, yeah, this wasn't happening. Reset loop, quit to main menu, sure. This wasn't happening before. Maybe I should exit the game, because I was screwing around with the controller while the game was already launched, so that might be a bit of an issue. Okay. I know Steam games are real finicky with controllers. Gamepads and Steam do not mix very well. So let's see. Wake up. I want to know what that is. Also, we're no longer experiencing drift, so I think we're good. Alright, let's get into it. Last time we were taking a look at these, the Hourglass worlds, which I think I want to go back to. Because it seemed like there was a good chunk of information and things happening there, and I just didn't quite get all of it. We're making some decent progress, I think. Suit up. Oh, there were gear options. Oh, wait. Freeze time while reading. Oh, good. I didn't know that was a thing. Freeze time while reading conversations. Oh, God, that was kind of funny. We were having a conversation with another one of the space explorers while the star was going supernova. I guess I'll leave that disabled, though it would be a lot more relaxing if I could experience conversations without, you know, supernovas going off in my face. But to each his own. I probably should have plotted a course beforehand. What do we want to do? We want the Hourglass twins, I think. There we go. So one of the interesting things about this world is that it transfers sand from one planet to another. Oh god. We came in way too damn fast. Alright, well, I guess we're spending all our time here. Did the ship break? Okay, the ship's broken. I forgot to automate the landing cycle. What in the hell? What was that? Okay, never mind. Well, we'll get a second chance at it. Maybe I got hit with a sandstorm? I don't know. I didn't hear it. Yeah, that was a little startling. Come on. Let's get back. Yes, I agree. WTF indeed. Okay. So let's plot the course beforehand for the hourglass twins. So we know where we're going, and we can automate the sequence. Okay, engage autopilot. That's what I was looking for. I was scrambling last second there because, well, we were going pretty damn fast. Getting some Borderlands vibes now. Maybe a little bit, yeah. Bit of Borderlands, from what I remember. There is a bit of exploration involved. This is sort of puzzle-ish oriented, so it's got a lot to do with that. Let's see. Okay. I needed to figure out the, oh wait, no, we need to go down. I need to figure out the jets again. That's the only thing. I've only played it the one time. Be forgiving. Okay. So there were a couple of things here. We saw a handful of that early race. Their structures made here. There was some that were directly on the surface, and then there was a rather big one that was sort of down towards the core. As I was trying to explain before, sand transfers from one planet to the other, and the supernova seems to coincide with the filling of, or the complete transfer of sand from one planet to the other. Whoops. But, oh shit. Okay, that might have killed me before. Oh, right. Oh, god damn it. So... I don't think there's a way to get past this. Well, alright. No more of that. Let's see. Translate. Sunless City. We need to get in there, but we need another entry point. Yeah, look at that. I wonder if that's a ghost moon or if that's just a comet. Okay. This get me a little nervous here. Anyway, this Sunless City here, the one that's built in the core, it's got several different rooms in it. Some of them don't seem to be accessible except when you come in here real early, so I wanted to see if I could get to it, but, you know, when you don't play a game for 5-6 days, you forget the particulars. Let's see. Don't think this is getting me where I need to go. Probably should have gone in the other direction. Oh well. There's this. I don't know what this is. This looks interesting. Have we seen this before? Do I have a means to actually get in here? Oh, shit, yeah. Okay, no, I remember we saw that before. And the suit ripped. That was a problem. This damn cactus. We just came back around. I think. There's got to be another way in here. I remember we came out of that. There was some sort of cave network or something like that. I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Or no, they broke that. Shit. Okay. Let's see. High energy lab. Oh, no, wait a sec. This is what we needed to get to, and we couldn't find a way to actually do it. Door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Okay, we've actually read all that before, so I'm not going to bother doing it again. Looks like a... What is it, a fire? Okay. That's the campfire from the other traveler. Ow. Yep, need oxygen. Howdy. Maybe I should just talk to you, yeah? I have some questions for you. Found something. Actually, never mind. Really? I found quite a bit. I don't know why he doesn't want to disclose it. Okay, let's see about going down here. Oh boy. I feel like we've already wasted precious time just trying to figure out where exactly we want to go. But I guess that's all part of the game. Wait a second, isn't that where you were already at? Yes, it is. Okay. I remember there was like a big spire-ish looking thing. I need to go over here. And it led to a more direct route, but the only thing is it just took a while to actually get down there. Okay, we saw this before. Holy shit. I guess I'll let that pass. Hopefully I don't get swept up into it. I don't think it has any sucking capabilities. I feel like I'm going in circles. Ow. Just a little thud that happens. I think we are going in circles, god damn it. Hey, what is this? Okay, this is the bigger entrance I was referring to earlier. This is the most obvious route. I figured there's gotta be a quicker way to get into the city. Let's see. But it would require a little bit more learning how this network of caves actually works. Let's put it there. Ah, shit. It's not what we need to happen. Okay. So I've already read all those messages before. It's just a matter of knowing what all this stuff looks like. And actually guiding myself through here. The problem is, I doubt we're going to be able to make it in time for some of the rooms that I was initially looking for. Wait a sec. This doesn't look right. Okay, here we go. Back into the main part. Okay, let's get that oxygen back. What I wanted to see was... Let's see. Shit. Yeah, I think we missed it. What about the fish thing? Stepping stone. Ice shrine. Oh man, I don't remember what we saw and what we didn't. Fuel level critical. I don't even remember if there was any fuel in here. Probably not. We didn't see this. This is new. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. Ah. Okay, so the fish cave. I think they called it the skeleton fish. That makes sense now. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly. Melloray, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. From what I can see, Callias, and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis. There is another entrance to the cave. If there is, Callias and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. We cannot. So, we had read logs earlier that there was an entrance elsewhere, but it was small. And only the kids could fit through. And it could only be accessed during a certain time period. So, again, I'm sure we missed that. Let's see, where does this go? Let me jump! Okay, I guess when sand is barreling down on your head, you probably can't jump on that. Fish fossil overlook. So, yeah. Oh wow, there's a lot of them in here. I don't think I remember seeing this part. Or if I was through here, I missed it. It looks important. I guess it isn't. Anyway, this is one of the more time-sensitive ones. It's like time-sensitive on top of time sensitivity, because not only do we have to worry about the star going supernova, but we got to worry about sand filling up the place and stuff becoming inaccessible. Shit. Did I die? Get up. Okay. I guess the culmination of the radiation I experienced from the ghost force plus getting punctured. Again, twice. Well, we saw the fish. Now I just need to find the entrance. More importantly, I should probably find out where the high energy lab entrance is. If I could get in there quicker, then we'd be able to access it first, no doubt. I'm not sure how important the fish is going to be, but, you know, maybe a little. Watch it be the key to all this. Let's see. Glass. Oh, I can't lock onto it? Alright. Maybe you gotta buckle up first. There we go. Okay, we gotta look for the beam of light. That's kind of the big thing. So if we can find that first, then we're golden, I think. Ah, pretty easy to find, too. I'm surprised how much this game develops over time, but also how much it feels the same as the pre-alpha that I played. Somewhat astounding. Okay. Nothing about this is what I'm worried about. I need to get onto it, but we're always, I feel like we're approaching too fast. Match velocity, that's what I want. I don't like doing that. But it auto-corrects, so I guess that's good. Oh great, now I lost the thing. There it is. Good enough. I'm not one for good landings anyway. I can always take off and fly the plane, I can't ever land it. That's not true. But, you get what I'm saying. Okay, well, we found the entrance a lot quicker this time. And again, I'm sure there's another way to get in here that's easier, but I don't know what it is. And spending time to do it is just wasting more time. Oops. Getting a flashlight on would probably help too. Okay. Wrap around through here. Get up to there. No. Okay, gotta be careful with this bit. Okay. And we're here. Well, much better. Let me get that sweet, precious oxygen. Okay, stepping stone district. Energy trailhead. That's what I'm looking for. All the way at the bottom, no wonder I can never get it. Energy lab. That's what I'm looking for. You gotta get in here early. I'm assuming just following the power cable will probably work. Shit. Might have to wait until the sand builds up past the cactus. Which apparently isn't going to take very long, but I don't know how much time is going to remain after the fact. I was afraid it was going to push me down, but yeah. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, oh, come on. There was something poking up. It would have been just barely. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we can't always follow the cable. Okay. Yeah, it's a little stressful. Thanks. Is there wording, lettering, anything around here? No? I don't see anything. Okay, we should be safe from the sand, at least for a little while. Huh. Okay. Well. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that killed me. Man, I guess you can't trust anything. Alright. Well, maybe go on that other path will take me where I need to be. Yeah, big oof. Okay. As we also saw with this one, once the sand is almost finished transferring, one, the star is about to go up, so that's not really all that great, but two, there seems to be structures that are accessible on the planet that currently has the sand right now, so it's sort of interesting, but it's also another instance where there are severe time constraints. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Let's go. Back into the thing. Whoops. Just kind of sucks that we gotta walk all the way through this again, but I guess once you know where you're going, it's not too bad. Kind of wonder what would happen if I just jumped down one of these holes, though. I feel like it's bound to take me somewhere, yeah? Ooh. Flashlight not keeping up with me. Alright. Oh, other way. Okay, just for the fact that it lights up when you do this, I'm gonna light it up. Oh, what the hell? Light it up. It's a lot smoother that time around. Okay, I'm wondering if there's an alternative path we could take when we get near those cacti and the sandfall, which is right here. And it doesn't really look like it. I plugged that up? No. Oh, come on. There's like these gaps in it for split seconds, but I don't think that's enough to go on. I think it might just be better to wait. I don't even know if it would. Let's see. Okay. I was going to say, I'm not sure if it's even going to make a difference, considering how brief the time is. Alright, I think the only thing we could do is wait. Hey, it's me. Gotta let it get kind of high, too, because we saw they were pretty much fully covered, but I still got punctured. See if I can jump. Ah, son of a bitch. Now the O2 is gauge is super low. Yeah, get me up there. Okay, that's blocked. Up through here. Okay, this one was safe. It's the next one that wasn't, but the next one pushes you down, so... I can't even shoot this thing up there. Alright, whatever. I died last time, so I'm just assuming that there's no way to actually do that. Let's move down here, see if we can find something else. Okay. Ah. I could just let this catch me. There we go. Oxygen tank tank refilled, not bad. Are we here? Is this the high energy lab? Yes, I think it is. Okay. Scroll. Records show Namai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Warp receiver. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the White Hole Station. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Oh boy. Gotta start thinking with portals. In theory, what we want to try is to reproduce a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering a black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Oh. That might have something to do with the star. Wait, do we want to mess with this? What is this? Hold up. Give me that scroll. Just drop that right now. Let's see what this says. Update, our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. Well, I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Okay, anything else here? Ship log updated. Okay, we got another scroll. Yeah, and there's a scroll thing up here, so I guess we could just read this one. Let's see, the Southern Observatory is asking for creating a 22-minute interval. Is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is to have something arrive 22 minutes before it actually is sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis, creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are certainly unable to generate unnecessary energy. That's about how much time it takes for the star to go supernova, so it's all interconnected. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas, Pi. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's aeriform. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. A location large enough would be the Ash Twin. Oh. Everything culminates here, it seems. Maybe. There certainly is a lot going on here. Ash Twin will be one of the biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need to travel between Ash Twin, travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on White Hole Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. And we can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Oh, okay. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. I mean, that could be applicable to here, too, but I guess cyclone, maybe water. We could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Interesting. Poke, Root. I could begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Okay, we've seen those towers. Yes. Yes. I see. Okay. And I've seen one of their ships. We brought it back. We brought it back here. Okay, but I was hesitant to actually take it up into another location. Interesting. Well, now we know what the towers are. I guess we could go screw around with it if we wanted to. Let's see what else is here. We could also reroute that power. This goes to the outside? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Quick escape if we need it. But what? This reroutes the power, I assume, but... Is this anything? What is this? Remove the warp. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, that could be... I don't know if I want to mess with that right now. I mean, I'm sure we have to eventually, but still. Come on. What is this? Testing area? So I've got this. I wonder... Where would I take it, though? Wait. Okay. Actually, can I just drop that on the floor? I can. What would happen if I just, like, swapped some? There's a moving ball thing above the viewing area. Oh, you mean this? This is how we got the viewing area. I guess you missed that part. This is what you're talking about, yes? That just closes the viewing area. Yeah, you missed that. This is how we got it open in the first place. Alright, so there's the warp cores there. I'm guessing that might come into play at some point, but at the moment I don't know what I'm doing with it. And the fact that I just switched it now probably means it's gonna mess something up. But in any case, we're able to exit now. It's just a damn shame that won't stay open the next time there's a switch. Old switcheroo. Okay, so that's the other planet. Damn, there's shit going on there. I need to get back to the ship. The only other thing here that I could think of that, well, I mean, we might need to do something eventually. But the only other thing here that I could think of is just the skeleton fish thing. I'm not really sure, like I said, how important that's going to be in the long run. But it looks like those warp towers, or at least a good deal of them, are back on the other planet here. Where's the, oh, there it is. I think there's one here because it might be the cyclone one. We saw one with the rocket. Need to break that gravitational field. A little bit of a weird angle, but that's fine. Okay, where's the entrance? Here it is. Ah, coming in a little hot. So that is, looks like the warp core that we saw. One of the warp cores that we saw on the other planet. I wonder what that is. And how do we enable this? Or is that even possible? Maybe we need to do it with the ship. That's a scary sight. Okay, now that window is broken and there doesn't seem to be anything up there, so let's have a look at the other one. Oh, we saw this one really quick. I jumped over here right when everything was going supernova. You read that. Let me read it again because I read through it really fast. Here's our first delivery, our one warp core, fresh from the black hole forge. We're just installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. Gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twins project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found in the White Hole Station started from this project. Could I visit sometime and learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project. So visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron star's. And go meet her on the White Hole Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. Anything on the other side? No. Okay. Back on that. Get back on this. I don't think there's anything else down there. Oh, Lord. Wait. Wait. I know things are getting sucked up onto the other planet, but I don't want to go with it. Oh no, the ship is gone. Oh, shit. Well, what can you do? It's on the other side now. I don't know if it gets buried in the sand. Probably not. I think we saw it. I think we saw it like get sucked up or something happened to it before. And it was just like lying right on the top. Okay. I think we've seen all we could do with those. Let's see, what about these towers? It's just an energy tower, but it doesn't seem like anything's happening with it. Sand isn't even lowering here. Oh, wait, what do we have here? Oh. Okay. Is there nothing here? Doesn't look like there's anything here. This is just the start of all that. I've already seen this one, yes. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so are there any changes here? Is there anything going on with this? me down. Sand is ever so slightly waning around these things, but I don't know that there's going to be anything at the base. Star's getting a little more intense. Oh wait, we have something going on here. There's a little entryway appearing, maybe. We'll give it a sec and see. Something to get us through to the top? What's even up here? Yeah, this is literally just the top of this thing. Which I don't think there's anything actually up here. Cool sight, though. Ooh. I wasn't done looking. Okay. Well, now I'm curious if the other one has anything. Losing control. Shit. Get me down. Get me down. Get me up. Okay. Similar situation with this one, no doubt, but let's just go up and see. There's an entryway down there. Don't think there'd be anything to actually do, though. Ow. Oh. That music's starting. That means the star is about to go. And as soon as I heard this music start up, the first time we heard it while playing this game, I knew exactly what it was. I'm kind of surprised that they kept the same little track, but that's how it goes. I don't think we got 3 minutes. Even if I did. Try to, I don't know, boost my oxygen supply. Just saw the base of that. I was kind of curious to see if there's anything at the bottom of it, but it doesn't look like it. That should be everything. So long, solar system. So long, dental plan. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Well, can't be too upset with that life. We did learn a bit. I don't know that there's anything else for us at the Ash Twins except for the fish cave, so I think we can move on to something else. Let me just take a look at what my leads are currently. Ash Twin Project. The Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing 22-minute negative time intervals on the Ash Twin. I crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to the Ash Twin. Experiment at the High Energy Lab was based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. That's kind of what I want to go look at, is the White Hole Station. I just don't remember specifically where it was. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around the Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore here. Yes, there is. But even still, the mice successfully reproduced a temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between the arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. Oh. That's interesting. I wonder if we transferred that energy, I wonder if that gave us more time? Huh. Something to think about. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Where is the White Hole Station? Chart has set up their astronomy gear on the North Pole of the Ember Twin. Chart has spotted an unusually high number of supernova recently. Chart has become catatonic in response to our sun's imminent death. Is that what you call it? Let's see. More to explore in the Sunless City. Well, mostly just the fossil thing. Let's read about this, because there was something to that. Found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. And my children used to play a game in the fossil fish cave. There's a way to enter the fossil fish cave from the stepping stone cave. Entrance from the stepping stone cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light first. Oh. Okay, so we need to drop the scout in there, and then we can use that from the stepping stone to find it. Well, shit, maybe I should do that. Yeah, I guess we're not done with this place. I'm gonna see if I can find something there. I know there's a scroll, text scroll there as well, so it might not be super important, but I debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Okay. I'm guessing the sun station has something to do with twin towers? Otherwise, why is any of this connected? Let's see, what is this? Quantum Moon Locator. Oh yeah. We stopped off at the moon, but we didn't actually see much there either. Ryan Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. Gotta find a way to do that, too. Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown sixth location. Lunar Ruins, Village, Gabbro, Esker's Camp, Lunar Lookout, Harmonica Signal, subsurface energy readings from the Frozen Nomai shuttle. Oh, that, yeah. Nomai landed their interloper not long after its arrival for the in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the interloper's surface. There's more to explore here. Gravity cannon. Huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the interloper. Nothing else to be done with that. Alright. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go check out that fish cave before I forget the key to all that. hold up a second. We're gonna have another situation where we run into something when we're not planning to. Like the sun. That wasn't good. Ooh. Now the controls mixed up. Did I not put on the suit? I didn't put on the suit. I'm like, wait a second, that didn't look right. Okay, let's see what we can learn from this fish. Oh, don't need to do that. Not so bad when you get used to it. Ow. Okay, Stepping Stone District, Anglerfish Overlook. Let's take a look at that first. This doesn't seem right. There's a scroll in there. Huh. I remember seeing this, but oh, here it is. Is that good enough or no? Okay, it was like rolling around in there. I'm gonna say that's good enough. Okay, Stepping Stone District. Several things here. I wonder which one has the entryway. I guess give me a sec to look through these first. Philosopher's Cave, play the game. Let's find a long way, but isn't far. Go to the Stepping Stone Cave, then up the Philosopher's Cave. Tried to get to the fossil fish through the stepping stone cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Taggart can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Where to feed the fossil fish first? If you go to the anglerfish overlook, throw light into his mouth. He'll show you the way. Okay, I'm guessing the door that we unlocked is the cavern. Climb through all this shit. They have the ability to fly or what? Alright, we found it. Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against the wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across the other side. The anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is a new anglerfish. Old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. On Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear the blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're in. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Okay. What is that? Alright. Well, we got clarification on that, I suppose. As I suspected, it doesn't really have a hell of a lot of bearing. Oh, wait. Wait a sec. Ah, shit. I'm like stuck in some kind of limbo. Alright, we have more to do here. More than I was anticipating. Come on. Alright. Anglerfish study. Update, Mallory. While I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. Long growth protruding from its head is the bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey, a lure. That's why they call it an anglerfish. Its anglerfish digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. I don't believe it originated from this planet. I see. Alright, we got something here. Oh, just an exit? Okay. Let's see. Where does this go? Oh. Oh, is that just supposed to get us up here? Okay. Okay, well... fascinating, I suppose. But not... something that was entirely necessary. At least as far as I can tell. I guess we did learn that there were anglerfish in Dark Bramble, so something to look out for, no doubt. Well, what else can we do here? We've got the gravity well. There are the black hole things, but I don't necessarily know how to activate any of that. Anglerfish fossil. Let's see. Now, my children used to play a game here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against one wall. Anglerfish said go. Little fish had to sneak across the other side. Blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. The adult and I were delighted to see that the children incorporated their research into the game's rules. Sun station. Was that one of the things that we could pick to actually go to? No, I don't remember. Let's see. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to know that the sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allow the Nomai to travel quickly between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. How do they do it? That's the real question. Experiments of the High Energy Lab were based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Let me read about this again. I successfully produced the temporal anomaly first observed at the White Hole Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. When I discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. When I wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible, they concluded it would be required new technology to produce necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Oh, shit. I think... Oh, boy. Needle in a haystack situation. Let's see if I can find that entry point, but I got no clue how possible that's going to be. Well, there's a gravity well. Not what I'm looking for, but... Son of a bitch, it might just be easier to go in through here again. I don't know how much of the Sunless City is going to be accessible at this point, though. Oh. There's a couple drops here, too, that we need to make. I don't... Boy. Might not even be able to get through here. Okay, at the very least, I just want to see what's available here. That's the Eye Shrine. High Energy Lab. Okay, but nothing about a sun station, though. But what is the Eye Shrine? Okay. Guess we're not doing that. it then. Oh yes, there's something the devs forgot about up there. Let's see what this is. This is, that goes to the gravity cannon. We were here before. I remember seeing all this. Obviously, I saw the little bit of floating debris, but oh, Jesus. Just watching out for one, didn't see the one behind me. Pretty sure I did not do this. Shit. I was kind of hoping that it wasn't going to be there too, but I guess the entire ground is affected. Okay, that part I did not do because I would have remembered having to try to work around the floor there. Let's go back and do it again. It's like I kind of want to explore some of the other planets too, but the Ash Twins are so damn interesting. They got so much crap going on with them. It's like I don't even want to break away from it until I've seen just about everything I can access at this current point in time. We saw what happened when I tried to go to one of the other worlds, so it wasn't too pretty. The Cyclone world in particular, I forgot the name of it, but that one was a little tricky. The moon, I'm sure, is easy enough. Apparently there's something down there too, so I might go try to explore that. Also, just like stuff here on the home planet. You know, we see the town, but I think there's more outside of that, so probably be worth checking out. But like I said, it seems like this planet in particular, or these planets I should say, got the most going on with them. Ooh, just me swoosh right in. Okay. Shrine, okay. Just gonna hit that again, so we have the light. Okay. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, a signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal on our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Did I read this before? I don't think I did. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate? I don't know. Something seems familiar about this. Maybe I did. Something happened to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? I read this. Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Okay, now we were here before. I think this is among like some of the first messages that we read. Oh yeah, this is what the horrifying experience when the place was flooding up. This up again real quick. Just in time. Okay. Can't go that way. should bring power to these things, I'm assuming. Maybe. Okay. I just wanted to see if there's something I was missing there. Don't think there is. Anyway, we got these warp cores here. Seems like some of them don't have anything going on in them. I don't know if there's any significance to that or what. Try putting them in a pattern. Not do anything? Alright. I don't think it's going to do anything. At least not yet. Okay, I am sort of curious because we found a bit, but I'm kind of curious to see if we can talk to Chert. Maybe let him know that we found something now. Wait, is Redmead south or is Redmead north? Red might be north. I see smoke. Take a little bit of that. Sup, Chert. That's weird. Found so much crap here and can't disclose any of that to him. Guess I'm just saying hi. Right now I'm documenting stars. Winfield's noticed and our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Okay, I remember him talking about that. It doesn't look like he's documenting anything right now. Is that his ship? Must be his ship. Mine is 300 meters away. Whoa! Quick way to get around. Alright, I feel like there's a little bit something to do with the gravity cannon too, but I don't know. I don't know where the sun station is. Sun station in order to power the Nomai project. You'd think that'd be like the big thing. There's gotta be something there. There's the high energy station, but I don't even know if that's it. Let's take off. Maybe I could get a better look at it from up above. Gotta be careful around here though. This planet network gets awfully close to the sun. Like that. I assume that's the higher energy station, though. Yeah, that is. There's the open door. But it looked to me like these things are just massive solar panels. Ooh. That was weird. We looked around here before, but I'm going to take another look. Tried to look at that before because it was glowing, but I just pricked myself on the cactus, which wasn't good. Okay, maybe there's nothing here. Take a look on top. Well, these ones don't even have a canopy like the other ones on the other twin planet. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to go now? I think I might want to check the moon just because it's something that's probably quick. There's that interloper. I've seen that doing some weird things. Try to get away from the sun a little bit, yeah. Actually closing on it. I guess the counter's going down. It just doesn't look like it's getting any closer. Whoa. Close. Do we want to be on a comet? I don't know. I guess we're doing it. Let's see what we can see here. It's a nice ball of ice floating through space. There's something here. Clary, this is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Oh, cool. Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home with the gravity cannon on Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us could remain in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think. Clary, if you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Okay. I wonder if it ever thaws out or... Just like skating around here. Holy shit, what is that? What is that? That seems weird. Undocumented. Well, we found the log. We know we can call the shuttle back with the gravity cannon. but there was nothing on the shuttle last time I checked it. Is that it then? I mean, it's relatively small, but still. Got into my shuttle, almost completely encased in ice. Subsurface energy readings. Oh. Shuttle's equipment has heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. 2 of the Nomai located at a fissure in the ice of the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. I wonder if I recall the shuttle, if that will open up like a hole. Mine landed on the interloper, but not long after its arrival, the solar system, the shuttle equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm, while the other 2 explored the interloper. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other 2 after they descended below the interloper's surface. Well, that's not good. Hey, you know what? Maybe we should go back to the Ash Twins. Now I'm curious. Oh, wait. Take a seat, please. The only thing is that when we're this far out, it takes a little while. I suppose that's the point of those warp gates, but I still don't know how to activate those. Well, I guess there wasn't one for the interloper anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. You know, maybe we should break off the autopilot just in case. Yeah. I didn't know that once you hit the, is it autopilot supposed to be suicidal? Sometimes. Sometimes it is. I thought once I hit the thrusters on my own, then it would disengage the autopilot automatically, but that's not the case. It's just like those horror stories you hear about planes and pilots doing stuff, but, you know, each plane is different, so sometimes pilots don't know what they're doing. And then, you know, they don't know how to disengage autopilot, or if it's engaged or not, and then everybody dies. That's what happens. Get that kid to turn off the Game Boy. Something like that. There's that one horrifying story about the plane in Russia where the pilot let his kids in, and then the pilot was just letting the kids like mess around with the controls, and then one of the kids hit a switch, and nobody knew which switch it was. And then they were trying to reorient the aircraft, but like the autopilot was disengaged and they were like overcompensating. And it's like, had they just left the controls alone, the autopilot would have like automatically re-engaged or something like that. It's like if they didn't touch anything, it would have been corrected. But then they started touching shit because they didn't know what was going on. And then everybody died because they were overcompensating for their flight path. So things like that. Of course, in this case, the autopilot killed me, so I guess it's not quite the same. Anyway, what I want to do here is I want to recall the shuttle from the interloper, and then I want to see if it has any effect on the actual comet. Ooh, that's a little bit strong. It's a little bit strong too. I guess this is an entrance, too. Oh. What are you doing? Come on. Does that bring it back or no? We just have a severe hum. Let go of it. Stop touching it. Your situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet long after its arrival in the star system. Our shell's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi, Poke, and I were able to locate the fissure in the ice, comet sunward side. Locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. So we read that before, but I wanted to give it another look. Just to see if I had any additional readings for us. Oh, okay. So this takes us somewhere. This is what I didn't want to do before, but now I'm interested. Where are we going? Are we going back to the comet? Been moving for a while now, but it moves out pretty fast. Ship's already 25 kilometers out. I was wondering if this goes anywhere, but it doesn't really look like it, does it? I think it just takes off. And then, like, reverts back to the Ash twins. Okay, let's take a look. Plot a course for the interloper. It's relatively close this time around. What I was also going to bring up about the autopilot is when we were talking to some of the natives on Timber Hearth, one of them brought up the point that the autopilot isn't completely foolproof and that they hadn't had a chance to install avoidance detection. So that's probably just like a tongue-in-cheek joke from the devs saying that, hey, autopilot ain't perfect. You gotta manage it yourself sometimes, because sometimes the trajectory of the path that you're taking will just, put you right in the sun. So, when that's the case, what else can you do? I wonder where this fissure is. Like, I'm wondering if... They said it was on the sunny side. Sunny side up. But I was also curious to see if taking the shuttle back would do anything for us. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it was right here. Okay. Alright, well, the log on the shuttle said that the fissure was on the sunny side, so... I guess if we want to see if we can find out what happened, we can start looking there. It might be that it's only... Might have another Ash Twin situation, too, where it's only accessible at certain time periods. I see that with the path that the interloper takes, sometimes it gets pretty dang close to the sun. So I'm wondering if what happens is, like, the ice melts a little bit and then it creates the fissure that you can enter into, and then it refreezes itself once it's back, sort of on the outer rim. Looking at this right now, it doesn't seem like there's anything that's accessible. Where are we? Oh, we're pretty damn far. Again, though, look at this path. This path takes it pretty close. Like, really close to the sun. Like, right next to the sun. Hey, what is that? I wonder if that's a solar station. Ooh, that would be tricky to get on. I don't know. That'd be something else to look for. However, anyway, I think maybe that the hypothesis might prove correct. Why don't we wait here a sec and see if we can approach the sun. And then possibly that will give us some way to get in here. Because I'm not seeing it otherwise. Alright, maybe I'll wait in the ship. Probably what happened to them. They went in when it was down and then just refroze itself, but they were never able to get back out. Okay, getting close. Still curious what that is. There's that and the possible, like, solar station, which I thought would just be on one of the twins, but there's something that's, like, really close to the sun. Okay, we're getting there. It's getting brighter. Oh, look at that. I was right. Achieving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is might lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay, that's safe. That's safe too. It seems to be safe. Oh, wait. Maybe I should let it go down a little further. Well, that one was okay. Alright, that leads to death. Also leads to death. That's what it is. Damn. Son of a bitch. I slipped. I didn't think the ice would be so slippery down there. Well, I think if we catch the comet early, we can get it near the sun. Yeah, wasn't that great. Whoa. Okay, we gotta be careful with this one. Don't want to activate that autopilot just yet. Hey, what's up, Lara? Welcome. Welcome back. Goddamn ghost gas stuff. It's the biggest pain in the ass in this game yet. Even more so than the cacti. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing, autopilot? Autopilot complete. Thanks. Headlights damaged. Alright, cool. Well, we made it. Yay. Yeah, we're back to the Outer Worlds. I think this autopilot, I don't know. I think this autopilot is out to get me. Oh well, if we succeed here, then I probably am not going to be back in the ship, so maybe it won't matter that much. Anyway, this should be the Fisher. Yeah, we gotta watch out for the space cops. I'm probably gonna be doling out some tickets anytime now. Fortunately, we're on the interloper comet, so I don't think it's going to be much of a big deal. Hey, how close are we to the sun? Are we getting there? All right, we're coming around. Okay. Well, at least if you catch it early, it's not that big of a wait to come around, but still kind of sucks. One slip and fall, and you are gone. That one path, though, is a curious one because it seemed to be the safest route, and yet it wasn't in the end. What can you do, I guess? There we go. The sun gives us our path. Alright. Don't want to be messing around with that. We just got through here. Let me take a look at these again. So that one passes through hazard. That one passes through a big hazard. That one passes through a hazard. Is there any other paths? I don't think there are. So it's just got to be this one. There just must be some alternative here. Yeah, that's the safest one. Let me see where the scout lands. Okay. Huh. Well, we know we can't go through here. It must be through there. Where does this ghost matter? This has me nervous. Oh, wait. I called it back as soon as it hit something. Okay, well, that way's safe. That way is not, but I shot it down here. I guess there wasn't an issue? Oh boy. I guess let's keep to this side. No! How am I supposed to know? Unless it's just strictly trial and error. Alright. Fuck the comet. I'm not going back to the comet right now. It's interesting. I do want to see what's in there, but I don't want to mess around with it like 1,000 times, so. I'm not sure if that's trial and error or if there's some other way to do it. I suppose when I send down the scout, I could just take 1,000 pictures and see where it's going, where it's not screwing up, but that seems a little complicated. Oh, hey. The secret moon is back. But we can't look at it, apparently. Otherwise it disappears. So I don't know how we're supposed to get to it. What the? Oh, shit. Oh, we're back home. I wonder where it went off to. It seemed like I was about to hit it. Like while I was looking at it, but the second I looked away, it was gone. Which I guess is what happens, but still. Does that mean then I can actually get to it, or no? Also, there's this. I don't know if that's something I could actually get on, but I am curious about it. I'm chasing it. Yes, match the velocity of the sun. Let's see if I can catch that. I don't know, it's just a little risky and it's a little tricky. Alright, I'm not gonna... I think it's too late. Wait! Ah! Got away. Alright, well... I don't know. What do we want to do now? No, I'm just going up. Actually, you know what? No, I want to go there. Brittle Hollow. Timberhearth? Hey, wait a second. Is that moon back? Now I'm curious. I don't think it is, but what is that other rock? I thought there was only one moon. That's the Atla Rock. I think it's the one we visited before. So we haven't actually been to the actual moon. Or have we? I don't know. Let's land on this thing and see. Oh, that was the ghost moon. What the hell? So you can't even land on it. That's weird. Alright, cool. Well, we got it the second time around. Being a little bit sporadic about where I want to go, but I'm just not sure. We did want to... Whoa. What the hell's wrong with the My Handycam got damaged? Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Hope that was all of it. Anyway, we were on the moon before. We talked to the old guy. But there was apparently something here. I just saw the overlook and the flag, but... Okay, this is different. Ow. Churt's research notes, property of Churt. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the outer lock was hit with the piece of the planet that used to be where the Dark Bramble now lies. Follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system? Possibly. That was a big thud. So is that it then? Also super low gravity here. It's a little weird walking around. Man, I can't even make it up here. Really dark too, jeez. Take for granted all the light that we had on the Bramble. Or not the Bramble, the Ash Twins. There were supposedly ruins or something on the moon too, if I remember right from one of the rumors. At least I thought there were. That's not an unknown signal. Oh yeah, there was a harmonica that we detected too. I think that's coming from the Bramble. So that's where the Lost Explorer likely is. As I said before, though, when I tried to enter the Bramble in the pre-alpha version of this game, it was really hard. That's Churt. That's a weird sound. I think Escape Pod 2 was one on the Ash planet. What is that? That one. Is that where that is? Can't hardly tell. Okay. Let's take off. I'm being indecisive about where I want to go, but there is plenty of options. Distress beacon coming from Brittle Hollow. This is where I was trying to go to earlier anyway. So let's see about going to it. This is one we haven't even looked at yet. Is it the core? What the hell is that? Try to land in a little cleaner spot, I guess. Oh, right next to a tree. I guess we won't forget where we parked. Okay, so what is going on here? What is this? Writing? I love writing. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Bloom is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read these notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. Thatch. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what it was causing other nearby objects to also move about in this area? Could. There's a possibility. Pictographs in here. What the hell was that? What the? Okay. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, sounds important. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps of the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Place, I guess, ain't called Brittle Hollow for nothing. There's all sorts of shit flying around everywhere. Ah. And things crashing into other things. Yeah, that's cool. Love hearing random explosions. It's like when I was playing GTA 5. The Southern Observatory. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yep. Want to go up? No, we don't want to go up. What is mid? Does that just turn it off? Oh, okay. Whoa! It's a little bit rough, don't you think? Jesus. It's louder than the last one. Is this knowledge? What is this? Ah. No, but it's how we walk. Oh, but we can't connect to all the floors. Boy, I don't know if I could get up there. Hold up, let's read some things. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend the stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be making that. Oh shit. Oh no, I broke it. Wait, what did that say? Ah, there it goes. The crossroads. I can't tell where that goes. I guess there's a little platform out there. Oh shit. I don't want to go in that. I don't want to go in that. Alright, we're in it. What is this? This must be that white hole. Why am I locking onto this? What is this? Nothing? Oh, look, a thing. Wait, allow me. There we go. Oh, Lord. Yeah. This just looks like it launches out into space. That is exactly what it does. Okay, thanks. I'm guessing this place got destroyed a while back. Some of it might not make so much sense. Ow. Maybe I should go through the white hole. I don't like how space is bending around it. It's a little weird. Can I not actually go in it? Seems like we're hovering around it a lot. One-way ticket, huh? Oh, Jesus. What exactly are we seeing, like, warping around there? I guess the other side. Alright, well, that's a weird experience. And I'm probably gonna die out here, because... Let's see. You are here. Your ship is over there. We're back at the Brittle Hollow. Oh, yeah, this thing. I was wondering where that was. Actually, wait a second. The ship isn't that far away. No, wait, it's pretty damn far. There's that dark bramble, though. I don't think I have enough fuel to get anywhere. Oh, wait, no, the ship is pretty close. Never mind. Shit. I need to go back down. I need to go back down. Come on. How did the ship get here? It's all banged up, too. Okay, hold up. We need to get back in the ship. Whew. Alright. That was a little bit close. I bet you it was those damn trees. They moved the ship. Is that it? Wait. Port side seems okay. Aft and bow, not looking bad. Let's see. Oh no, wait. pit is in need of repair. Okay, that should be it, I would assume, right? So finicky. Okay, maybe we shouldn't park near the trees anymore. What if I just parked on top of the building? Would that work? Would that be so upsetting? Oh no, we're out of time. I don't like that music. It's pitch black. There was something out here I wanted to see, but... This place has no gravitational field. I forget how to reorient myself. Oh, there it is. God damn it, we're out of time anyway. Let's fly to it. Okay. Let's take a look at the old logs. Ruptured core, quantum shard. Tower of Knowledge, which you didn't do anything with. You might notice a strange rock shard that appeared to wander when no one was watching. There's a lot of that going on. Tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Oh, so that's a thing. Alright. So that might give us information. We saw the quantum moon. That was the ghost moon that we tried to enter, and then it just disappeared. So maybe that will give us some kind of information. It seems to be a big thing. Like some sort of big to-do. Let's see. Found 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looked like it exploded from the inside. Oh, yes. That was at the Comet. King Rome, doing well, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Gravity cannon, ruptured core. Or is that even? So what was this? Shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Okay, so that is still on the interloper. Alright. Just that one's frustrating because of the paths you gotta deal with. I text the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Atla rock. Or the Atl rock. See, that's what I was talking about before. There's gotta be something on the moon. But I didn't see anything there. Oh well. Well, we still got plenty to do with these. Sun station I don't even know about. I kind of want to see if I could find where this white hole station and everything is, but I haven't seen where that is or goes or whatever. Well, piecing together some of the plot with these Nomai and their experiments, we've seen evidence of the 22-minute intervals. The Ash Twins has sort of been the focus so far of the stream. So, you know, it seems like there's a lot of information there. It seems like the crux of what's going on here with the supernova and everything, a lot of it seems to be tied into what's going on the Ash Twins. Every time it seems like I go to some other place, it's like unrelated things so far, or at least stuff that hasn't been quite sticking as much as what's been going on with the Ash Twins. But it is very interesting. Just for the hell of it, I'm kind of curious to see what's going on with the Dark Bramble. The game's good so far. Very much expanded upon from what the pre-alpha was so many years ago. And I think they've got themselves an interesting little world that they've built up. Yeah, I played this game 2012, 2013, something like that. This is one of the very first games that I ever streamed. Well before the full release of it. Maybe it was more like 2014. So this looks really different, actually. I remember, well, I don't know. I guess maybe we could go inside and see what happens. What I remember with Dark Bramble was that there was a lot of red, there was a lot of fog, and there was a lot of this crap going on. So it was very hard to navigate. And my ship broke all the time. However, we were getting the signal here, so I'm a little bit curious about that. I wonder if it wouldn't be best just to go outside the ship. But we'll see. I'm gonna park on one of the exterior crusts. Okay. Let's see. Well, that is the harmonica. Ah! Oh wait, I'm not wearing the... Get me back in there. I ain't wearing the suit. $629 meters. That's got to be at the core of this place. Well, it's probably dangerous, but I think I'm going to give it a try. How many times he died that way when he played this game is too many to count. It's happened a few times so far, so I wouldn't doubt it. See, now this is what it looked like before. Dense fog. We see the brambles. Not as much red. You know, it's a damn shame I don't have that recording still. Outer Wilds recording. I might. I'd have to take a look. Oh, here's the red. It was a game when I streamed it that was paired up with something else, though. I've got a folder with compilation streams, as I call them. Hello? Ah, there's the core within the core. Naturally. It kind of looked like this, but it was much less polished. A lot of the models and stuff looked very, very raw. You had a couple of the same abilities. I mean, you had the jetpack. I remember the ship was much more frustrating to fly. And I think you had the signal locator, but you didn't have the scout, from what I remember. The scout seems new to me, so I don't think that was a thing. I also don't remember the stupid ghost gas being an issue as well. What the? Are we just walking now? Like mildly creepy. But the central ideas were there. Everything was there. There was the planet with the cyclone. There was the ash twins with the transference of sand from one planet to the other. There was the dark bramble. Everything was kind of there. It's just it was a much less polished version. I even remarked earlier that the music was the same, like the music that is sort of the preamble to the actual supernova. And I don't remember there being like additional explorers or anything like that. It was just mostly just stuff you can explore and look at your own leisure, but there wasn't much of a story going on, and there wasn't like these other travelers or anything. What the hell? Every time I get close to this, then we suddenly don't get close to it. There must be something going on here. But it was a very interesting concept, and I'm glad that the game actually pulled through to something that was, you know, an actual game. And not... Mostly what it was back then was a neat little tech demo of sorts. It just seemed like a sort of fan project. Oh, hey. One of those lanternfish. Am I finally getting through? Feldspar. Howdy. Oh, thank you. Hold up. Let me see what specifically that was. King Rome, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's coming here, and well, actually ever. That makes you second Harthian to ever reach the Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut. And you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. Never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed. Violently. You crashed? But you're the greatest pilot in Harthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep. I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around a Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Really? Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. And after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big gnarly things. And this was the biggest one I'd ever seen. Pulled a few stunts, tried to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. Going full speed when this fish clips me, knocks me into the vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo! On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to pull a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. Camped out near where I crashed at first. Found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup here and planted emergency tree seeds. Ah, I didn't know that was a thing. Been here ever since. Wow. Can't believe you didn't die. Can't believe you destroyed your ship. No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. That seems like sarcasm. I guess I'll just say I can't believe you didn't die. You know, in the old days, I used to think the same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. Never leave home without the emergency tree seeds. Probably would be a good idea. You never know when you're going to need to plant a tree. These days, I'm used to it. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy a fire for a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Boy, I'm sure we got a lot to talk about. Did I find anything? I found you. I found my writing saying anglerfish are blind. Oh, that's real interesting. Aha! Stud blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah, well, at least it didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, hatchling? But did it end well? Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. Yeah, I've experienced that. Ever tried throwing your probe into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your probe tracker will tell you the probe is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right here. Seed looks small, see? But inside it's bigger. Much bigger. Ah, this is like Time Lord technology. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. That's probably why we kept getting further away from our goal the more we went in. Well, that's my theory. Keep in mind that while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe keep that in mind, rather. Maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck! Yeah. Yeah, son of a bitch. You researched the core of Giant Steep? How'd you do it? Giant Steep's core, eh? Huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you, it kind of feels like cheating. Oh, please, come on. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton and here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. It starts there. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? It's not going to matter, but let's see where this goes. Well, yeah, sure. Whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quite peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Best that ever will be. Been a nice to have a break, I'm sure. Well, let's do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to roast a marshmallow at every fireplace I can find, so... let's get it in there. Gently caress the flames. No, no. Don't. God damn it. Alright, not the perfect marshmallow, but, you know. Okay, so... What... Whoa, okay, wow, wait a sec. Wait a second. Wait a sec. I didn't know gravity was just going to drop off like that as soon as we left. Okay, is there anything else that we can do here? I guess not. Okay, well, we gotta look for this tail end of this thing. I wonder if that's it then. Or if there's another tail. It's kind of hard to tell what I'm looking at exactly. But maybe that bright flickering light is... Oh wait, yeah, that looks like a ship. Get me down. Get me down. Oh, shit. That's enough to put me through. I forgot to check to see if he had a fuel canister there, which he probably did. Hi, I'm back. Thanks. Right, get me through. You can never really do anything with their ships, can you? I wonder if I could repair it. Again, it's not like it really matters. Ah! Okay, he did mention something about the the electrical conduits, I guess. That's probably why I couldn't do anything about it. Alright, well, whatever. We're here now. Let's see what we can see before we inevitably die. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Just occurred to me that there might be some more ghost fumes around, so... But I think we might be in the clear, or at least I would hope so. It's not saying that there's anything being detected either, so... Huh. Oh god. Hey, what is that? Jellyfish? Play recording. Trip. Bore entry? I'm gonna say not 1, crashes 3, boring crashes 0, personal best. Whoa-ho! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here, too. Blarr! This thing tastes terrible. Outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if the if in there tastes any better. Okay, it's good. Good notes. Yep. Feldspar the Great. What the? What's that? I'm wondering if it's wise to press myself into this thing. Okay. Oh. Ah. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Okay. So does that mean I'm now immune to electricity? Does that mean I could do something with the ship? What would it matter if I could go to the ship? And if the whole point of this thing was to insulate himself, why didn't he repair his own ship? Sorry. Oh, God. Anything else to do here? Well, I guess we can go back to the ship and find out. There might be some interesting tidbits in there, I suppose. Maybe we can access his computers or something. I don't know. Coming through. Okay. Ship should be around here. You didn't go into Dark Bramble for so long? Put it off? I would have too, just because of previous experiences, but I don't know. I was kind of searching for something to do, so I thought I might as well give it a try. Seems to be okay. But never mind. I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh no, we're not dead. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining though. Okay, so going inside the jellyfish did not actually insulate us. There must be something else to that. I'm assuming. It's just that the harmonica signal that we had gotten from here was curious to me since we just made a quick trip to the moon, so. Still doing good on stuff. Got 2 fish and some soup. I'm assuming you got marshmallows since you mentioned them earlier. Plenty of canteens. Anything else we found? Found a frozen jellyfish near your ship. Ha! So the old thing is still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash. You know, it was pretty cozy inside. Does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of a camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that tried to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. Hey, I think we're gonna die here. But you don't know that, do you? Let me see, hold up. The skeleton was like when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating the seed, and the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? Skeleton was a good find. Like keeps the fish away, you know. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other, as doom is imminent. This is why I set up camp here. Okay. Hey, you want to be like Chert and like mention? I guess he doesn't know. I mean, why would he? It's not like we could tell what's going on here anyway. Chert like actually acknowledged the supernova, so. He's like, shame to be born at the end of the universe, huh? Yes, a real damn shame. Hear that, Feldspar? We're about to die. Probably. Unless Dark Bramble has some weird property that I'm not aware of. Oh no, it's coming. Alright, Feldspar. See you in another lifetime. Well, that was interesting. I don't know if there's something else to do there. I'm guessing the log will mention it. There's plenty of talking with him. Alright, King Rome. I'm probably going to call it here in a sec anyway, so you're not going to miss too much. But thanks for stopping by. Appreciate the follow. And yeah, maybe we'll see you back. I'm just going to take a look at the log here, and I'm going to see what it all has to say about all that. Feldspar's camp, frozen jellyfish. Oh, that might have ended it, actually. There might not be anything else here, considering. Feldspar's alive! They crashed their ship and is now camping inside a huge anglerfish skeleton. Feldspar doesn't think my scout tracker is wrong when it says a scout is in 2 places at once. They have a theory that space doesn't work the same. Ooh. Doesn't work the same inside Dark Bramble. Feldspar doesn't sound overly eager to return to civilization, but enjoying the relative peace and quiet. And then the frozen jellyfish. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Which, that doesn't seem to have any effect on us. I mean, we attempted to enter it. I'm assuming the issue with this ship was that there was, bursts of electricity preventing you from actually accessing it. But, unless there was something we could actually interact with there didn't seem to be something that could prevent me from getting shocked by a ship. However, also what's going on here, at least with Feldspar's camp, seems to be concluded. Otherwise, I'm assuming it would tell me that there's more to do there. I don't think there is. So, oh well. I am going to call it here. We've been playing a long time, and it is relatively late. So, but this game is fascinating as always. I've enjoyed playing it as much as I have been. Almost 3 hours. Went by like nothing. But we'll come back to this in a couple days, probably. May or may not stream on Thursday. Thursday is not usually one of my days, but you never know. I will be back tomorrow, however. We'll be starting a new game up, so I guess look forward to that. Not going to say what it is, just in case something happens, but new thing tomorrow. Metal Gear Monday, of course, in the thick of Snake Eater that will return next Monday, but in the meantime, new game tomorrow. We'll switch off with Outer Wilds when we can, and just flip-flop from there. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. Gonna take off, so have a good night, and we'll see you around next time. Take care.